Hello everyone, I am Cindy from Crocket Crochet. Today I'm going to teach you how to make these cute animal balls for the Gumball Machine, and there are 24 of them. The size is 3 x 3 cm and the whole work use 3mm crochet hook. Okay, so these guys are tiny. This video will teach you to make these birdies, which are chick, mallard, duck, eagle, parrot, and owl. You can also check out the previous video from the link in the description box. These animal balls are for functional gumball machine, so you can just roll it like this, and you can find the tutorial of the gumball machine in the description. And other animals are coming soon as well, so you need to wait for the next video. Alright, and this is my creation, Amy the Candy Girl. If you like it, you can check out the tutorial in the link below. All the tutorial and pattern are free, but if you want to support me, you can purchase the PDF version as well on my Ravelry store. For the equipment, I use felting wool and felting needle as a decoration, but this one is also optional. And the yarn I use is a fingering size and also the fluffy yarn. And the needle crochet hook 3mm size, 4mm back piece polyester fiber. For the agenda, I will start with basic ball, and then I will teach you how to make common decoration for birds, then go to the pattern of eagle, chick, parrot, owl, mallard, duck, and also I teach you how to make the fluffy ball model. Now, let's get started. First, we start with the basic ball. So there are two types of the basic ball. The one with the eye holes you will use for beads at the eye, and the one without the eye holes you will use embroidery. So most ball will have the same pattern, but it will change according to specific color. So if you see the ball with the eye hole for row 5, you will make 2 chains, skip 1 stitch. Then the ball without the eye holes, you will make increase instead of 2 chains, skip 1 stitch. So this way you won't have any hole on your balls. Alright, let's start with the illustration. For the first row, we make magic ring 6SC. So if you guys don't know how to make magic ring, you can just go to any website and find the description. So this is basically the magic ring. Just make 6SC on the ring as I am showing you right now. And after you finish 6SC, you just pull the yarn to fasten off the loop and have the circle shape like this one. After that, you can continue second row, which is increases for 6 times. After you finish this row, you will have 12 stitches. Okay, this process is not hard. It is quite basic, so I just want to skip to another process. Alright, this is increase. And then for changing color, you will change the color based on specific pattern. This is how you change the color. For this one, I have the penguin as the example. So I am changing a white with blue color in order to create a pattern on the body of this penguin. Next, the tutorial for the eye holes. For the eye holes, you will normally work on row 5. When you do it, just make 2 chains like this, and then skip 1 stitch, and then continue making 4SC. So the 2 eyes will be like separated by 4 stitches. So make 4SC like this. This is first SC, but I have to change the color as well based on the specific pattern. So keep in mind that you have 4 stitches apart from both eyes, but you need to change the color according to the pattern. Alright, when you have 4 SC already, make 2 chains again and skip 1 stitch, and then continue SC as the pattern. Alright, and then for row 6, we will keep making SC, and on 2 chain of the previous row, which is row 5, you also need to keep making SC on those chains as well. The next tip is that sometimes you need to make the ball with half color stitch. Like if you see that SC which different color, mean that you make half in blue and half in white. For example, what I'm doing right now is half blue and half white, if you can see. Alright, and then after you finish it, you will have the eye hole like this. When you finish making one, and then you can continue the code until row 11. After that, you can fill in polyester fiber. After you fill in polyester fiber, you can make the last row, which is row 12, and then fasten off. And for attaching the 4mm beads in the eye holes, you will need to use the light thread and then just sew the beads. Try to push it inside the hole, and that your eye will be fit in like this. And then you can sew it twice in order to make sure that it won't fall apart. Okay, just sew it again. The other side as well, try to sew the eye beads inside the hole so that you can see it look like this. And then the last one, after all the decoration like wings and leg, you can just sew the end loop to close it. Yeah, finally you can close the hole. So that's it. This is all the basic. Okay, then let's move on to the common decoration for birds. For the bird, we have common decoration such as the beak, the leg, and the wings. So let's see one by one. For the ring, we are going to make magic ring, then make 3 chains like this, and then make 2 DC on the ring. You can refer to the chart on the right side of the screen, and then just fasten off. Just pull the yarn to close the loop, and then fasten off like this. Now you get the triangle shape. And then for the beak, you make magic ring as well, make 2 chains, and then make HDC. Alright, this, and then just pull the yarn to close the loop, and then fasten off. You will get this tiny triangle as the beak. Alright. And then the last one is the bird leg. For the bird legs, you make only 5 chains, and then just fasten off like this, and then you can just fold in the half and sew in the middle. So now that's it. You will get the bird legs. It will be this shape, and then you can just attach it on the bottom of the ball as the leg for each bird. Then let's move on to the next part. It's going to be the eagle. For the eagle, you will use white color and brown, so you can refer to this screen and check the code accordingly. Alright, after you finish the body of eagle, you will get something like this. After that, make the beak and attach the beak horizontally, just like this. make the wing with the brown color and then attach all the wings on both sides of body. For the legs, I have already shown you in the common decoration for the bird. Just make 5 chain and then fold it half and then sew in the middle and then attach it on the bottom of the body part. Okay, and then for the hair, just attach a few strands of yarn on top of the head, like this. It is quite simple. You can use your crochet hook to slip stitch the yarn in. Alright, and then just secure it and then cut it short. After that, use the felting needle to attach some of the hair to the head, and this will help shaping the hair. So now it looks like the hair of the eagle. Okay. And then for the eyes, I recommend you use the yellow felting wool to felt around the eyes using the felting needle, just like this. Alright, and now we finish with the first one of them, which is eagle. For me, I decorate the cheek by using the brush on, but you can use other methods as well, such as felting or embroidery if you want to. Okay, next one is the cheek. For the cheek, there is nothing difficult. For the base, you just use yellow color, and for the beak, you can use the same pattern as I teach you for the leg as well and the wing. Also, the hair, do the same thing as the eagle. Alright, and then for the parrot, this one is also simple. You can just change the color of the body according to the pattern here. Alright, it's quite simple. And then for the owls, this one will be a little bit different because there is the ear as well. And also for the beak, you can just to embroider it. You can capture the screen for the pattern here. After you finish the body part, you will get something like this. After that, attach both wings on the both sides of the body. For the beak, we're going to embroider the triangle shape right here with the yellow color. After that, also decorate the body pattern as well as follow. And then attach the legs and the eyes, use felting. For the ear, you're going to start off with magic ring 3 chain, and then you will make SC in the 3rd stitch from the hook. And then after that, make slip stitch on the ring and then fasten off. You can refer to the chart on the right side of the screen. Alright, after you fasten off, you will get this shape. You will need to sew the tip a little bit in order to make it look more pointed. Yeah, for me, sew the tip. I recommend you use the lighter thread to sew around the tip of the ear because it's easier to make the shape look more pointed. Alright, when you're done, you are going to get something like this. And after that, just attach both of them on top of the head. Now we are done with the owls. Then let's move to the Mallard. For the Mallard, it is quite simple as well, except for the legs, there will be different model. Alright, you can capture the screen for your personal use. Okay, guys, start off with the leg. For the leg, it will be different from the bird leg because this is a duck leg. For the duck leg, you make 3 magic ring and then 3 chain, and then make 1 SC in the second stitch from the hook. Yeah, just like this. Make 1 SC and then make 1 slip stitch on the next stitch, I mean on the chain. Yeah, then make 1 slip stitch like this. Okay, and then the last one is to make slip stitch on the ring. Yeah, so you put the hook into the ring and then make slip stitch. You can refer to the chart on the right side of the screen for more illustration. Okay, now we are done with the duck legs, and then just attach it on the bottom of the Mallard. And for the duck as well, you are going to use the fluffy model, but the decoration will be as same as the Mallard. Now let's move to the fluffy ball model. So the fluffy ball, you will need to make the smaller ball, and then you will use the fluffy yarn to slip stitch around. So now please capture the screen for personal use, and please notice that you will need to work on the back loop only, and there is only 10 rows. So this ball will be smaller than the basic ball that I have already mentioned about, and please keep in mind that you can follow the pattern on the previous screen and just work on back loop only for the whole work. And yeah, and then after you finish row 10, you will get something like this. So it's going to be the smaller ball with the loop on the surface. Alright, and then you can use the fluffy yarn to slip stitch on those back loop of the balls. So I will show you this. You can use the same size of the crochet hook. I don't think you will have the problem of pulling the yarn in, but if you cannot pull the yarn in, you can use the larger crochet hook. There would be no trouble for that. Just keep doing slip stitch the fluffy yarn inside the loop in order to get the fluffy surface of the whole balls. Yeah, and then you do it for every row, and now you get the fluffy balls. After you get the fluffy ball, you can make the decoration of the ducks by making the wings using the white yarn, that's normal yarn, and then you can attach 4mm beads on the fluffy ball, just like this. Okay, this is not hard. You don't need to make any eye holes. You can just basically attach it on top of the fluffy ball. Alright, just like this. Okay, after that, just attach the beak perpendicularly. This is the same for Mallard as well. So you attach the beak perpendicularly and then attach the leg. Alright, and now we finish with the duck. I hope you enjoy this. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like my work, please share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot to grow my channel here. And thank you guys so much for supporting me. And also, you can check out my Instagram. If you want to show off your work, you can tag me as Crocket Crochet on Instagram. I'm sure to give you some compliment. Thank you so much. Goodbye. See you in the next video.